Abiodun Olayode. I'm a staff of Sterling Bank. Sterling Bank. I work with Sterling as an household staff. It's not really a full staff, but an household staff. And my husband names is Sodiq Olayode. So we are the parents of the quadruplets. I gave birth at Bagada General Hospital. Okay, initially, when we did the first scan, it was they discovered it was 2. So we said, okay, no problem. Since I'm working, my husband is working, so we can go along with it. We just save towards the 2 babies. So after like a month, we did another scan. It's still 2. So when around that 4 months, 5 months, we discovered the bumps that is so big, is large. So my consultant said, we don't think this is 2, that we should go for another scan. So they saw 2 babies, 3 placenta. 2 babies, 3 placenta. So my consultant said maybe 1 has terminated by itself. So we just manage the 2 that is growing fine. We said, okay, no problem. So like 6 months, I was unable to walk very well. The bumps were large. So my consultant said, we have to go for another scan and see what is there, because I don't understand this kind of bumps. I've not seen this kind of bumps before. So we went for another scan, and that was he has to refer me to another place to make the scan, that this place is very accurate. Anything that they give us here, that's what we are going to follow. So they gave us 4 babies, 4 placenta. Babies in different sac. So my consultant said, I think we are expecting quadruplets. We are not expecting twins anymore. Initially, we thought it's twins. Later, we thought it's triplets, and 1 has been terminated. So we just go by the 2. But later, it's now quadruplets. So we have to give thanks to God. Okay, the first thing that first run in my mind, it's not even in my mind, it was reality. I started bleeding from my nostrils. That was a day before my delivery. I started bleeding from my nostrils. So they called the team, because my consultant is the HOD. So he's not always available at the hospital. But he gave me his number, that if you notice anything, please call me. Just call me immediately. I said, okay, no problem, sir, I will call you. So the team came, which are his team's members. They came to check on me. They said, we don't understand this one. No. Did you pick anything from your nose? Did you do this? I did not pick anything from I just left and wake up. I see blood everywhere. They said even this blood is not even normal. It's cloth blood. So they had to call the consultant. The consultant said, I will be there now. If you call him now, he will be there in a few seconds. He was on my case 247. He was monitoring me 247. So he came. He was like, what happened? Because before then, I wasn't breathing fine. So they gave me 1 drug that should be making me to breathe okay. So he came, he said, this drug, that we have to stop it now. We have to stop the drug, and then I think it's time that we have to bring the baby out, because there is no space anymore. This belly is too big. Before, everything will now scatter. So now we have to bring the baby out now. They said, okay, no problem. Let's manage the bleeding first. Then tomorrow we bring the baby out. So that's the challenge that I face most. I kept on praying to God that you are the one that gave me these kids, and I know that you will help me out. I know that you will provide for me. You will provide for me, because I know my salary cannot take care of. Equally join with my husband's salary, cannot take care of 3, cannot take care of 4, cannot take care of 6. I know. But I kept on telling God that you are on the throne, and you are still the same, and you are able to do what no man can do. And here we are. Okay. I gave birth at Bagada General Hospital. And for the government, I've not seen any. I've not seen any. The only thing that I think I benefit from is the 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 is for everybody. It's not only for one person. If you register, if you subscribe to 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 at the initial pregnancy, as a pregnancy person, even as a sick person, everybody benefits from 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. You have to subscribe to it. It's not something that it's not something that when I gave birth is when I subscribe to it. I've subscribed to it at the initial stage. If you subscribe to 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, you benefit from it. Even as a one pregnancy, as somebody carrying one, as somebody that is sick, everybody benefits from 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. Once you subscribe to 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, you get a benefit from it. So far so good. I've not seen any benefit from the government. I've not seen any support from the government. Though there is one foundation that called me that said they are 𝐄𝐍𝐉𝐎𝐘. Till now, I've not heard from them. They said is First Lady Foundation. So they called me, they asked me, they did interview on phone. They asked me that how many did I give birth to? I said 4 quadruplets. Even the hospital were like, did they call you? My consultant said he has sent my name since February to them, that we have a patient here that is having more than 2. But he said it's 𝐄𝐍𝐉𝐎𝐘. So we hope that you come to our aid. So when they didn't reach out to me, my consultant will still tell me, did they call you? I will tell my consultant, they did not call me, nobody called me. Oh. They called me after giving birth. And they were like, how many did you give birth to? I said 4. And they did an online interview on phone. They called me on phone and they said they are not promising, no, they are not this. I was so surprised when they said they are not promising. Even when I told my consultant, they said they are not promising. My consultant was like, I don't understand again, no, because they said we should send name and we sent only your name to them. Till now, I've not seen any response from them. I've not had anything from them. And I hope that the First Lady will see this and come to my aid and come to my help and support my family in one way or the other that they can. And I hope that my children will get scholarship, education. I kept on saying education. Because education is so paramount to me. I hope that they will come to my aid and support me in this. Because like I said earlier, I'm an household staff in Sterling. So they should just come to my aid. I didn't plan for this. I planned for just 1. And now we are having 4 extra in the family. They should just come to my aid. The First Lady, I hope you are seeing this, ma. Please support me. Thank you, ma. I will tell you, I'm not a social media person, though. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not a social media person, but when he seek our permission, it was my husband that he called, and they asked me if they should go ahead and post. I said, no problem. As far as for good, no problem. They can post. So when they posted it, that morning, he just came to meet me. Oni, see what I'm seeing. No, I said, is it because of what James post? He said, yes, it's because of what James post. I said, thank God. I was happy, and at the same time, I give glory to God that it's not by our doing. It was God that decided to show us mercy. That God knows that it's not easy to take care of 2, talk less of 3, talk less of 4, talk less of 6 now. That it's not easy to take care of 6. And then initially we thought our salary can cover for 4, not knowing we are going to 6. So we just give glory to God. Education is paramount. So education first, because I am educated and my husband too is educated. So we can't leave our children behind. So I cherish education a lot. So first thing that comes to my mind is, how are we going to raise them? How are we going to cater for their education? Because I want the best for my kids. The first thing that rings on my head when they told me I was having 4 is education. I was telling my consultant, I said, sir, hey, money, school fees is expensive now. And me, I'm a person that I don't really like all these schools that are not standard. I love standard schools. I love standard schools for my kids. And Yoruba will say, "Ọbẹ̀ tó dùn, owó ló pa." All these standard schools is money. You need money to send your children to the school. So education is paramount. All these the funds that we have been seeing and this thing, the first thing that we are going to do is education, to give them the best education that they did and to lead them in God's way. I just want to appreciate them. I want to say a big thank you to them, and we love them. The love that they have shown to my family, and we are extending the love back to the society. We are extending the love back to them. We say thank you. We say God bless you richly. And I'm using them as a point of contact to people that are looking forward to this kind of great blessing, that the Lord will bless them in multiple fold. The Lord will bless them 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as they want, you know. You can't say some people want 6, some people want 4, some people want 5. So anything that anyone that they pray to God that they want, the Lord will bless them with it in a multiple way. Thank you very much, and God bless you richly. Now, you know I'm on maternity leave, so I've not really started working. So I know the Lord will make everything easy in His own way, you know. During the pregnancy, I didn't know I could work till 7 months. I didn't know. But the Lord make it easy. Even some people will still ask me, are you still working? Are you still working? Are you still working? Because I didn't tell them in the office that, this is what I'm carrying. No. This is what I'm carrying. No. I didn't let them know in the office until the news came, and they were like, Victoria Kilo Day. They won't kill us, you know. So that's how it is. I was still working till 7 months with that big tummy before I now told my supervisor that, I don't think I can go on again. No, my supervisor was like, share with me. I'm a mother like you. What is happening? And I shared everything with her. She was like, wow, you would have told me. Please, we are removing you from the workflow. So she was so happy, and all my team members, they were lovely. They were praying for me. They were praying for me. And she kept on calling me every day. Even my team leader. Don't give up on God. Don't give up on God. Don't give up on God. If you are expecting 2, if you're expecting 3, 4, 2, and eventually find out that it's 3, it's 4, don't give up on God. I think one of the key that kept me going is I did not give up on God.